Thanks for checking out my video. If you want to learn more from me, I have a lot of classes on Udemy. You can find the links to a lot of those in the description.
So, one of those things I've been mulling over because I've been trying to think of different stuff to make videos on the last couple of days has been what I've heard termed as hooks, right? So, what I want you to think about is anytime that you're doing a spell for anything that you want to manifest, whether you want to bring something in or you want to eliminate something, you have to think about the reasons why that hasn't happened yet. Why don't you have this particular thing, this opportunity, this job, whatever? Or why do you still have this negativity, this bad pattern, this addiction, any of that stuff? Why do you still have the thing that's negative, or why do you not have the good thing yet? This is where we have to think about what our underlying beliefs are about, do we deserve that particular thing? Or maybe this thing keeps happening to us because maybe we need it at a certain level to validate some kind of feeling about ourselves. Like maybe we keep running into a negative situation because we have a belief that we're not worthy of something better. Or maybe we aren't able to let go of a particular thing in our lives, maybe because we're not ready to let go of it yet. Or we don't have that kind of job because we're not up to snuff yet. Or we don't have that kind of job because we want it, but we don't think that we can handle that particular job yet. And any of those underlying beliefs, or even a subconscious need or something that attracts us to that negative situation or attracts us to the current situation that we are in and keeps us stuck there rather than moving up to something bigger and better, is what I heard termed as a hook. And this can also be something like a spirit attachment or whatever, which is why when we do a spell that says, I want this thing, I want to get rid of this thing, I want this to be better, I want this out of my life, whatever, you think about a fish with a hook. Yeah, we said that we set our intention that we don't want this thing or we do want this other thing, but we have those beliefs or whatever that act as a hook that keep us doing the same thing or attracting the same thing. And this is where the whole acting in accord comes in, where you have to examine what different things in your life you have to do and have to change and have to do differently and have to let go of and da-da-da-da-da, that will allow and make space for that big new thing to come in. Another one of those analogies is like, if you want to redo the furniture in your house or you want to paint the walls a different color, you actually have to put the work in to find that new furniture, whatever. You have to decide on what color you want to change the walls to, and then you actually have to paint it. Or maybe if you want some new furniture to come in, you can't fit the old furniture in the new furniture. You might have to let go of some old furniture to let some new furniture in there. Maybe you wanted to fit all the old stuff and add in a new thing, but when you put it in that room, the feng shui's off and it just looks all cluttered and stuff. You got to let go of the old to have the new come in. So this is a rather short one because the concept is, something I want you guys to think about, but I would just keep repeating myself and we'd just go down a rabbit hole here. So think about in your life any different things that you are trying to manifest and what kind of hooks you have that are allowing the old stuff to still stick around. Let me know what you think about this one. Good hunting.
Thanks for watching my video. So if you want to check out my playlists, I have, among others, the Simon Necronomicon, the Tree of Life, General Magic, Tulpamancy, a playlist on my books, the elements, stones, the theories that govern magic, and the gods and goddesses of Mesopotamia. If you want to check out my books on Amazon, I have Creating Consciousness, Magical Mechanics, Magical Theater, Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Movement, which is an update and expansion upon Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Mastery, which is a combination masterwork of Magical Theater and Magical Mechanics, and The Guide to the Spheres and Beyond. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting.